Ladakh in North India is a perfect getaway for adventure-loving travelers. A trip to Ladakh not only offers some of the most captivating sights and experiences the great Himalayan mountain ranges have to offer, but the lovely landscape also hides some alluring places within folds of its mountains that offers interesting opportunities for adventure and thrill. One of the most thrilling and adventurous one being a drive to the famous Khardung at 18,380 feet above sea level. Namaste from Team India Ghoomo, it's Sarita and Kamal and welcome to Ladakh series on our channel. We are back from our 9 days trip to Ladakh in July 2017 and in this video, we are gonna give you an overview of Khardung, tips and precautions to be taken and other useful information. But before we get started, we have a small request. If you are new to this channel and have not subscribed it yet, then please subscribe our channel India Ghoomo for more travel videos. Now let's begin. Khardung Pass or Khardung is a mountain pass in the Ladakh region of the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir and is one of the most famous landmarks of this place. At an elevation of 18,380 feet above the sea level, Khardung is claimed to be the world's highest motorable pass. The pass is the safest and the only gateway to Nubra Valley and Siachen Glacier. So if you have Nubra Valley in your travel itinerary, you will anyway have to pass through the Khardung top. The 5th day of our Ladakh trip was all about driving through the Khardung to reach Nubra Valley. We started off from Leh at around 8 am and headed towards our destination. Khardung is 40 kilometers by road from Leh and the drive goes through the winding mountain roads with dramatic curves offering spectacular views of the Leh town. As you gradually gain altitude, the surrounding world gets smaller and you find yourself surrounded by huge mountains. The first 24 kilometers drive from Leh town is very smooth since the road is in very good shape till the South Pullu checkpost. There are 2 checkposts on either side of Khardung, the South Pullu and North Pullu. One has to submit a copy of the inner line permit at each post. Hey friends, so we are very close to Khardung Pass and there is a checkpost just before it. The cars have been stopped here and we assume there are around 200 cars ahead of us, which means it's gonna take some time. So we are gonna just wait for the route to be cleared. Due to bad weather, the path to Khardung was blocked. We had to wait for almost 4 hours at this post for the path to get cleared. So while planning, one has to keep the unpredictable weather conditions in mind. You may or may not have to wait depending on how the weather condition is. Fortunately, the next day when we were returning from Nubra Valley to Leh, the sky was clear and it was bright sunny day, so we didn't have to wait anywhere. After almost 4 hours halt at the post, the path finally got cleared and we continued our drive up to the mighty hills. Khardungla is in between South and North Pulu checkpost. The roadway from South Pulu checkpost to North Pulu checkpost, about 15 km beyond the Khardungla, is rough. It's primarily loose rock and occasional streams of snow melt due to the frequent landslides and being covered in snow almost 6 months of the year. The Border Roads Organization, also known as BRO, is doing a commendable job to make this road motorable. A big salute to soldiers of Indian Army who stay there and BRO for constructing such a road and keeping the pass motorable. With vehicles approaching from both the sides, numerous hairpin bends and blind corners, driving through this pass is a nerve-wracking experience, especially in bad weather conditions. However, the views are breathtakingly beautiful. Driving through the Himalayan ranges is totally out-of-the-world experience. The very sight of snow-covered hills stretching to horizon will leave you spellbound. And finally, we were at 18,380 feet above the sea level, the highest point on the pass, the Khardungla top, claimed to be the world's highest motorable pass. Reaching to this point is itself an achievement. The pass is strategically important to India as it is used to carry supplies to the Siachen Glacier, the highest battlefield in the world, which lies partway up the Nubra Valley. Due to the popularity of this place, at the top you will come across people waiting to have a click with the landmark signage. Getting excited is natural, but it's good to control your excitement and avoid running around since the low oxygen level may cause health issues. It's recommended not to spend more than 15 minutes at this stop to avoid getting hit by altitude sickness. There's a cafeteria which serves noodles and hot tea. Enjoy the little meal facing the picturesque view and move on. We finally reached our final destination, the Nubra Valley, after another 3 hours drive. Care is needed to visit 18,380 feet high altitude pass. Therefore, proper acclimatization is a must at Leh before visiting this pass. If you have taken air route and directly landed in Leh, then spend minimum 3 to 4 days at Leh or any other nearby similar altitude place before heading towards Khardungla. Carry sufficient warm clothes like a warm jacket, a pullover, gloves, woolen caps and a warm blanket in your car because the temperature at the top is very low and you may have to wait hours if the path gets blocked due to bad weather. Also carry some food and sufficient water since nothing is available until you reach the top. If you feel any uneasiness, visit the Army Medical Facility at Hundar in Nubra Valley. Don't spend more than 15 minutes at the top, and while there, avoid running around. Enjoy the wonderful and adventurous experience of being at Khardungla. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. The tips and information mentioned in this video is purely based on our experience. Do post in the comments section if you have to share any additional information with fellow travelers. Give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and spread the information, and please subscribe India Ghoomo for more travel videos. Stay tuned for more Ladakh videos coming shortly. Till then, take care. Bye bye.